Hey YouTube, it's your boy Nico here and welcome to What's Crackin'. And today we have our very first collector box of TARKiR DRAGONSTORM. We're going to open up, see how many mythics we can get, and see if we can maybe get one of those chase mythics. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to drop a like down there, subscribe to the channel, and you know what? Check out our sponsors at red-dragon.ca. Use code NEEKOBOLAS and get yourself a nice little deal. Enjoy!
Alrighty, it's finally time to open up my TARKiR DRAGONSTORM collector box. We're gonna see if we can get ourselves some planeswalkers, because that's really what we're hunting here. Or maybe Mox Jasper, that'd be pretty cool as well, you know? Especially if somehow we get these serialized one. I really definitely want that, so I'll open this up and see what's on the inside. Alrighty, we've got 12 packs. Thankfully, they did not lower the amount of collector boosters in a collector box. Just adjust my whole camera almost just went down. Yeah. You know, just want all the lighting on this. Perfect. Gotta keep Sarkin's face there, eh? Alrighty. Let's open this up and see what's on the inside. See how many mythics we can get. Got the easy tear tabsies. You'll love to see that. Alright, so we're starting with our hit behind the token. First we got our warrior token. Behind that we've got, it's a rare, alright. It's a Winter Night Stories. Alright, not too bad. I mean, not too great either, but hey, I mean, draw 3 cards for 3 mana. It's pretty freaking good. I'm just not a huge fan of these super blackened cards. I don't know. Not really for me. On that, we got a mythic. We got Smile at Death. Now, this art's pretty cool. I like the purpliness with the black. It's pretty sweet. Not the greatest card, but you know, it's not terrible. We've got a, wow, the whole full black pack. Jesus. We got a Corsi Revenant. Pretty nice, pretty nice. We've got a Steward of the Harvest. And behind that, we've got a Foil United Battlefront. All right. Trying to be the next Coco, but definitely not anywhere near as good. And we've got a Foily Forest. We've got a Riling Dawnbringer. And we've got Encroaching Dragonstorm. And some commons and uncommons. Alrighty. I'm gonna start doing my piles properly here. I can go there. I'm just gonna adjust a few things here. Alright. I don't want to get too much feedback in the mic today. I gotta make sure volume is perfect here. Alright, we've got a copy token. Behind the copy token, it's a rare. We've got a Severance Priest, another of these fully blackened art cards that I'm very so-so about. It feels kind of lazy. They just added black everywhere. Anyway, another mythic, another black mythic, Death Begets Life. You know, this card is pretty good, but 8 mana is pretty dang steep. You know, but if you cast this in a game of Commander, you're probably winning that game. Let's be honest. All right, so far we got 2 mythics. I gotta start putting the mythics aside, eh? I haven't been. I'll put them right here. Let's go in the mythic pile. We got Awaken the Honored Dead. All right, all right. That art is pretty freaking cool. Nice little saga. I don't know how I feel about that, but we got Voracious Bibliophile. Awesome. I really wanted this card for my dragon deck. So my Sarkin deck's gonna love this. And behind that, we've got a Foil Teamer Battle Crier. All right. All right. Not terrible, not great, but hey. Hey, we got a Dragon's Eye. It's non-foil, but you know, these are pretty hard to get. I've only seen boxes with about 2 or 3 in them in the collector box, so I think 2 is the norm. Hopefully we can get a lot more of those. And then we got a Disruptive Stormbrood. And we've got a Boulder-Born Dragon. And a bunch of commons and uncommons. All right, we're gonna keep this going. I'm just gonna take a little sip of my drink here. Ah, refreshing. All right, and keep going here. Hoping that things get a little better here, because so far we're 0 for 2 on the mythics. When you think about it, neither of these mythics are gonna push the needle. All right, we got a warrior token. We got, oh my god, 3 for 3 on the foil slot being when One of these black ink cards. We got Sidisi. Not a terrible card. Art looks okay. Behind that, we've got a Clarion Conqueror. Now, this dragon have a double side. Why? I really dislike that. They did that. Get what they're trying to do, but it should have just been two different separate cards so you can the collectability, you know. But anyway. Oh, I saw a mythic there. We got a Tursa Light Shatter. What's our mythic? What's our mythic? It's Elsha Threefold Master. Okay. Okay. Well, 1/1 Trample Prowess. Whenever it deals combat damage, make that many monks. Alright. Not terrible. Not sure that I'm going to use this card, but it is a mythic. Stadium Headliner in foil. And we got our foil land. We got a Dirger Island Dragon. And another Dirger Island Dragon. So a Dirger. So hard to say. Jesus. And then our commons and uncommons. Alright, box. 0 for 3 on the mythics here. Can we get a good mythic, please? Alright. Guess we're 3 for 3 on mythic packs at least, but man. We need some quality here. Oh, it's a mythic. Oh!
Did you like the video yet?
I saw the mythic and I saw the little planeswalker, so I freaking lost it. Oh! Whoa, that is a freaking hit. Let me get a sleeve here. Let me get a nice sleeve too. Nice little sleeve for this. Oh, baby, that is what we're talking about here. Oh man, we're just gonna rest this here for a second. Hopefully it stays. We're sleeving this Ugin immediately. Oh my lord, this card is insane. And you know, I've got 2 Eldrazi decks. Well, okay, I have more than 2 Eldrazi decks, but 2 that are specifically Eldrazi decks. I've got a colorless one that I don't really care that much about the foiling, and then I've got the premium MH3 one that I bought, and I think this might go in there. We're gonna see. It's gonna go in one of them. That's for dang sure. Oh, now that is a mythic right there. That's what we'd like to see. Let's see if we can get some more good stuff in this box. All right, we got Core Steel Cutter. Nice little, I was gonna say black equipment, but it's red. The red equipment. Behind that, we've got Maelstrom of the Spirit Dragon. Nice little rare land for dragons. We definitely needed a copy of this for the dragon deck. We got a Rampart Architect. All right, and another mythic. It's a, oh my god, it's a foil Crater Hoof Behemoth. Dude, oh my lord, this pack was the pack. Oh my god. Oh, that was the pack among all packs. This box may have peaked. A foil Crater Hoof. Never owned a foil Crater Hoof before. I'm gonna put that in the deck. We got a Foily Swamp, got a Sagu Wildling, and a Karu Goldkeeper. And then just some commons and uncommons, but damn, what a pack. We got Eugene and we got the Hoof. We'd like to see that. Let's keep it going. So far we're, what, 4 packs in, 5 mythics? Oh, man. That Ugin gave me a nice little rush. Just want to try him in standard, I think. A little ramp decks could probably get him in play. Alrighty. Alrighty. We got our little spirit token here. What's behind the spirit? It's another foil mythic. Is that another planeswalker symbol? No, it's not. It's a creature. It's Narset Jeske Waymaster in foil. Okay. I'm pretty sure this is just a rare. Because I've opened other ones of these. This is just a rare. But for some reason, giving this little spirit dragon, little aura look here, upshift a bunch of rares to mythics. And I think that that's a bad idea. I don't like it. I'm not a fan of that. It's cool that I got another mythic. We can say we add this to the mythic pile, but it's not one that feels good, you know? I'm gonna probably crack copies of this as a rare as well. I may have already have I? I don't think I did today, but I've already seen them, and this is a rough mythic to open. Imagine this is the only pack I open, right? And this is my mythic. I'm gonna be pretty salty. All right, moving on. We got Voice of Victory. That's a pretty good card. Pretty good card. I think this might be something we see in standard and other formats as well, maybe. We got a Songcrafter Mage. And a Bone Devourer. Alright. Little commander card. And behind that, we got a foil Baron Step Siege. Alright. Little foily Siege. Got our foily Mountain. A Purging Stormbrood. Pretty sweet. And we got another Purging Stormbrood. Ooh, wrong pile. And some commons and uncommons. Alright. Take a little sip of my drink real quick. Now it is time for pack number 6. Man, that's so rough that they upshifted cards. I hate that. I don't understand why we're doing that. There's only a certain percentage of, the mythic slot, it's a certain percent that you can hit. And if some of the mythics are actually rares, it feels like the percentage doesn't mean shit. Anyway, rant over. Moving on. We got Ugin. We don't care. All right, a little Foile Spirit. Behind that, we've got, it's another mythic. Looks pretty black. A very black. Oh my god, how much of this card is going to be black? Look, this much of the card is so far is black. It's another Smile at Death. At this point, I feel like I'm going to have to build something with this, but man, I don't think it's very good. I just don't. The fact that you play it, I mean, if it was end step, then maybe you can play it and something happened that turn, but the fact that you have to wait a whole turn and it's power 2 or less, I don't know. But hey, it's a mythic. We're on a mythic streak. Jeez, have we had a wait, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So far, there has not been a pack without a mythic, which is pretty wild. We're sitting at a total of 7 mythics now in 6 packs. Jesus. A Dalkoven Encampment. All right. Very, very good in certain strategies. I mean, this is something you want in like an Ishin deck or like a Kaiser deck. And I think it could work its way into standard. It's not too bad, not too shabby. Got a Roar of Endless Song. Nice little saga. We got Transcendent Dragon. Nice. Definitely wanted to get a copy of this. And another mythic. We got Bator Kin to All. Holy moly mythics. Jesus. This is insane. 8 mythics in 6 packs. I feel like these are going to be pretty light mythic-wise. Also, this card's kind of a little bit curvy right now. It's already starting to light curve. So we're just gonna put these aside here. We're gonna sleeve this bad boy to try and cut down on the curviness. So I guess non-alt art foils curve a bit. Maybe, we'll see. We're gonna see if the other ones do. We got our Island. We got Karakik Guardian. And a Sagu Wildling. All right, commons and uncommons. All right. Pile 2.
Just want to take a quick second to thank our sponsors at Red Dragon Cards, Comics, and Games. You can check them out at red-dragon.ca. Use code NEEKOBOLAS and get yourself a nice little deal.
So far, sitting at 8 mythics. Pretty sweet mythic count. Oh, they chopped with this one. Come on. I don't want to damage the cards either. All right. We've got the bird. Behind the bird, it's rare. It's a Naga Flesh Crafter. All right. Don't know how I feel about that, but all right. We've got a Magmatic Hellkite. Nice little mono red dragon that destroys lands. I'm not so hot about that. Oh, shoot. That gripped. We got a Licit Prowler. Black ink. Canopy Gargantuan. Not a bad commander card. And behind that, we've got a Scavenger Regent in foiliness. Alright, so that's our first pack without a mythic. But hey, we got an Eyeball Land. Eyeball Land number 2. We got a Purging Stormbrood. And a Roiling Dragonstorm. That's a pretty good card. There are commons and uncommons. Alright. Take a little sippy. Oh. Recording this on the pre-release Friday. You'll probably see it a week later. On release Friday probably, but just got home from work on a Friday evening. We're just vibing here, opening some packs, having a good time. Let's hope we can get one more really good hit, alright? Maybe it's behind the spirit. No, it's a rare. It's a Windcrag Siege. Not a bad looking card. Got a Flamehold Grappler. No. I don't like it. A Narset Jeskai Waymaster, the rare version of this. Like, this is the same exact card. Dude, like, why? Ugh. Like, we're at 8 in Mythics, but are we really at 8 in Mythics? Feels like we're at 7. All right. Narset Jeskai Waymaster. Behind that, we've got another Transcendent Dragon. All right. Transcending the pack. And we got a foil Mistrise Village.
All right.
Now that card is freaking good. We like to see that. That's a really good rare. I think this one's going to creep up in price. So if you see some of these, pick them up. Being able to make stuff uncounterable is super powerful. Then we got a Plains, not so plain Plains. Got our Boulderborn Dragon. And we got a Riling Dawnbringer. Then some commons and uncommons. All right. I'm gonna have to see some more Mythics, please. Can I get an Elspeth? A Zombie Druid. That's a cool looking token. I really like that one. That one's awesome. Oh, it's a Mythic. Super Black Mythic. All Out Assault. It's cool. I thought it was another Smile at Death for a couple seconds. I was about to freak out. It's just the art is so similar. Like, I guess they're different people, but really, this is probably an inexpensive way to make cards. When you make half the card black, you don't really have to pay an artist as much, I guess. I don't know. This card's pretty freaking sweet. Pumping your board, giving you extra combat phases. I like that.
Did you like the video yet?
That's a pretty decent card. We got a Great Arashan City. We like rare lands. So I'm a fan of this one. We've got a Hollow Merc Siege. Nice little full art Siege. We've got Aligned Heart. All right. Make some monks. Monks that say nope. And Zergo Thunder's Decree. All right. We don't hate that. We got a Foile Forest. We got a Sagu Wildling. And another Sagu Wildling. All right, down to 3 packs. Let's do a Mythic checking. I think we're at 9 now. 9-ish. 9-ish, because that Narset. I want to keep talking about it. I'm pretty pissed about that. Should just be a rare. Give me a different Mythic. Come on. All right, 3 packs left. We've kind of slowed down on the Mythic after the first half having 8. Now we have 1 on the second half. We need to see some Mythics. Please, box, show me the Mythics. We've got a board. It's rare. A Hollow Merc Siege. Behind that, we have Felithar, Dawn of the Abzan. Pretty cool. Looks like the chest is a pumpkin. All right, we got Stillness in Motion, which I swear to God is a hardcover band name. Or some sort of metalcore, maybe. I don't know. It's definitely a band name. I love it. We got Gold Lust Triad. Almost called it Gold Dust. Huh. Gold Lust Triad. Nice little red dragon. And speaking of red dragon, go check out red-dragon.ca. Use code NEEKOBOLAS. Get yourself a deal on some of these singles. Want these singles because these are mine, but a lot of the other ones I've opened are gonna open are gonna be for the store. And behind that, we've got a Meringue River Regent. Okay. I don't know how I feel about the omens. Because, like, they're tricking you, making you think it's an adventure and it's good, but you have to shuffle this in your deck after. Is it really good? I don't know. And we got another Dragon Eye, another non-foil Dragon Eye, but hey, we're 3 Dragon Eyes. That's pretty cool. And we got Keru Goldkeeper. And we got a Teeming Dragonstorm. They're commons and commons, led by the Traveling Botanist, as we all know a Traveling Botanist. Maybe not everybody, most people know one. Some people might know one and they don't know they're a Traveling Botanist. You know, you just gotta ask them. All right. Keep going. Can we get at least one more mythic here, please? Starting to get scared. We start off so hot. All right, we got our Foile Spirit. Behind it, oh, it's a mythic. It's a special guest. Fetch land? Oh, okay. That's a mythic. That is an Arid Meza. Hilariously, out of all of the enemy colored fetch lands, the one that I have in foil, it's a foil full art from Modern Horizons, is Arid Mesa. So we're keeping the trend alive of only cracking Arid Mesa in foil. But you know, we'll take it. Pretty cool fetch land. Another mythic. Ooh! Call the Spirit Dragons. This is a pretty cool card, and it's going to my homie Zach is going to definitely be using this and trying to win the game, and I'm not going to let him, but he's going to try his hardest. This card is pretty good, and it's going to go in his red-dragon deck. I'm sure he's hyped. Hyped! Let's keep going. Sarkhan Dragon Ascended. Oh, my homeboy. We got a Sarkhan. Oh! Yeah, I'm definitely going to put this in my dragon deck, which is the red-blue Sarkhan from March of the Machine Aftermath. A little fun little dragon deck. He's definitely going to find us home in there. We got Will of the Sultai, also known as William of the Sultai. Not too bad. We like nice little modal spells. I'm a fan. Then we've got a Fangkeeper's Familiar. We've got, oh, another Dragon's Eye. This is sick. This is sick. This is a foil one, a foil forest. Got a piece of broccoli in his eye. I love to see it. Behind that, we got a Roiling Dragonstorm. Foiliness. Non-foil Runescale Storm Brood. Then we got some commons and uncommons. All right, last pack. We're sitting at, what, 11 mythics right now? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 mythics. Okay. Okay, can we get one more mythic, please? One more mythic, maybe a numbered one. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm not that lucky. Come on. All right, last pack. Our bird token. What's behind the bird? It's a rare. It's Avenger of the Fallen. Womp, womp. All right, moving on. Can we get another mythic, please? Winter Night Stories. Can draw some more cards. We've got the Sibsig Ceremony, which is a really cool card. Lots of ways to break this card and pretty much go infinite or infinite-ish. We've got a Colossive Grave Reaver. It's a pretty good card, pretty cool dragon. I mean, you can even put it in like a self-mill reanimator style deck. And we've got another Sibsig Ceremony. Well, I guess I'm going to do some degenerate stuff with these. Got our Foile Island, a Storm Shriek Feral, another Storm Shriek Feral, and there are commons and uncommons. But hey, we can't complain too much. We got 11 mythics. One of them was a foil Ugin. So I think we did pretty good.
Well, I would say that box was pretty sweet. We got ourselves 11 mythics. We got ourselves a foily Ugin. We even got some goodies for some commander decks. So you know what? I really enjoyed opening that one. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to shoot a like down below, subscribe to the channel, and catch my video next week. Later, y'all.
Before we go, I just want to give one last shout out to my sponsor, Red Dragon Cards, Comics, and Games. Just hit up their website, red-dragon.ca, and you're going to find all the singles you need, plus a bunch of sealed product. And hey, they have more than just Magic the Gathering. Maybe there's other stuff you want. So just add it to your cart. Don't forget to add the code NEEKOBOLAS. Get yourself a sweet little deal. And hey, I'm sure you're going to find exactly what you need.